Today on Glenn Nutley Glam TV, I'm going to show you how I created Janel Parrish's makeup look for the Teen Choice Awards. First up, I'm pressing in an eyeshadow primer to create an even surface and give the shadow something to stick to for a long-lasting result. I'm using this mineralized skin finish powder as an eyeshadow.
Ooh.
Instead of using an eyeshadow, I'm just putting the shimmer.
That's a good idea.
That. And we're also going to use this same product in a few different spots on the face. Another one that you can take for touch-ups if you want.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, that's such a cool colour. It's like a chocolate shimmer.
Love it.
The product I'm using here is Guilt by Association by MAC, and I'm just dusting it into the top and bottom lash line to create a little bit of a smoky liner effect. And then going back over the mobile lid with the Soft and Gentle by MAC just to keep that shimmer across the lid. I'm then pressing in a little of the Pro Conceal palette in medium for any areas that need a little extra coverage. I started with a base of the MAC Face and Body Foundation, which is a very sheer coverage, so there might be some areas that need a little extra pumping up. And now we're moving on to lashes. Push the lashes right into the lash line, which is where the lashes join the skin. Hold them there with your tweezers gently until the glue sets a little bit so they don't move. And with an angle brush, we're going to take a little bit of brow powder and fill in her natural brow shape. The waterproof brow set that I'm using next is going to help to keep the brows in place. And because I've chosen a softer and warmer colour than her natural brow tone, it's going to soften the effect. Make sure you take a clean spoolie brush afterwards to push the brows in place, and this also makes sure that you can't see the product. To help open up the eyes, I'm curling the lashes right at the lash line. When I apply mascara, I really like to use the MAC Little Fan Brush. It really gets into the bottom of the lashes and helps you paint them from root to tip. I'm also using the lash guard here, which helps me paint the lashes straight to the false lash. To intensify the colour, I'm using the same product as I did before, which was Guilt by Association. But this time, I've wet my brush and I'm applying the product damp. I'm now using a black gel liner right into the lash line so you can't see where the false lashes join the skin. Now with a softer brush, I'm blending that out so it doesn't look like a liquid liner. And then taking the same product into the wet line, just to give those eyes a more piercing effect. Now I'm going back with the Guilt by Association over the top of the black to make sure it blends in with the rest of the colour tones. To create a contour, I'm using a matte bronzer and a big fan brush underneath the cheekbone. Continue that on the other side. I also like to take the bronzer up into the temple and the hairline, as this is naturally where the sun hits the face the most. Choose a setting powder that's close to your skin tone and just lightly brush it all over the face to set the foundation and the concealer. I'm now using the same mineralized skin finish in Soft and Gentle that we used as an eyeshadow earlier, taking it down the top of the nose, across the chin, across the cupid's bow, and then up into the cheekbones. This just creates a beautiful highlight. A little blush just on the apple of the cheek. To get the desired lip colour that Janel was looking for, I've used 3 different lip colours from MAC. The first one was Heroin, which is the brighter colour to give us the pop. And then to tone that down and give it some depth, I've gone over it with the smoked purple. And then to add the sheen, we've gone over it with the purple gloss Rebel. Just pressing that in. And then if it's still a little bright, you can just press in a little bit more of the smoked purple to tone it down a little.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. I like.
And here's Janelle on the red carpet. Thanks to MAC for the beautiful product. And stay tuned for the hair tutorial if you want to see how we completed the look.